All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So today we're going to be talking about um, basically the event that's actually going down. So the Shibiki event is finally over. So that means all the large gold pots are actually going to be going back up in price for star seeds. So get them while they're cheap. Because otherwise they're going to go back to like 60k. Normally they used to sell for about 30k a pop, but because of the fact that there's no real use for gold anymore, people just started using the gold pots and started selling them more and more and more, and they would sell for like 60, 70k. But with that said, the Shibiki event is now over and the new event is now live, which is going to be, I would believe, I don't know the name of the event per se, but I know what happens in the event. So they brought back the 30% discount on the limited time merchant. So basically, they removed the previous events so the Shibiki spawn rate is back to normal. The drop rates for treasure map fragments all regions except Karzakor is gone. The tavern high level workers increased world drop rate for card workers all these are all from the previous event. Now for the new event, it's 30% off all limited time merchants, 20% off all union shops, 80% off the union quest reset price. And so there was a known issue back then where it would reset cost will display 20,000, but the actual deducted price is 4,000. So now when you open your sealed chest and abyssal chest during this event, there's still a 50% chance for you guys to earn a 15,000 star seed bonus from your chest. Some of the bug fixes today were during the update was level scaling applied to the baby harpy summoned by the Navarra field boss, the Harpy Queen, which is a known issue, which displayed level value will be as 14 despite the combat level of the monster being actually much higher. But it says this will be updated in the future client build. It also adjusted the chain skills used by humanoid monsters, decreased the probability of skill usage by half, adjusted so that the skill will not be used at the beginning of the combat. So that basically means like that new skill that these like any of the mobs have. If you've ever been chained, they decrease the usage of that actual ability. Another new thing is that players who log out and back in and go back into during a dungeon will no longer leave their party and spawn outside the dungeon. They'll go back straight into the dungeon. And they also fixed a bug which was providing experience during the Dreamscale Ruins Abyssal Dungeon. All experience will be provided at the end of the dungeon as intended. The Divine Shield meta will no longer attack players in the near-death state. That's another thing that's going on. But that's pretty much the current news and the current patch that happened today. But with that said, I know everyone's still asking about the estates and when are they going to come back. According to their Twitter, they said that they will not have estates until after the reset. So technically it should be back today, but they haven't said anything officially yet. They just said maintenance is now complete. Let's see their tweets and replies. So, please. Ah, gotcha. So apparently it's live, but some people are still having some issues. For example, this player called the Wizard King says that they've logged into their state, but it still crashes, so he has to do a support ticket. But with that said, that's pretty much all that's new with Blessed right now. You're still getting your sealed chest, 2 extra chest keys, 1,000 star seeds, and till May 26th. Now, personally, how do I feel about the estate exploit? Do I think there's a lot of do I think that it was right to ban the players? Yes, I do. I think it was great that they banned all the players. I feel like there's a lot of players though that use alternate accounts to kind of hide and just not get their accounts permabanned. So I feel like there should definitely be some investigation to see which accounts were suspicious, and there was a lot of people who were banned wrongfully, quote unquote. However, in reality, they needed to, and people were upset about the fact that they were banned unwrongfully. But in reality, they needed to shut down all suspicious, accounts. And even if you're suspected of it, um, they made amends for the people that were wrongfully accused. Were there people that actually still exploited that were among the unbanned? Absolutely, there's definitely players out there that I know for a fact were still doing that exploit that were unbanned and were given actually the perks. And when I say perks, all the legit players were given 2 sealed chest keys and 1,000 seeds. However, the players that exploited but found a way to work around it to show themselves as innocent were actually given 10 sealed chest keys that they can actually sell. See, the ones that we are given are like locked and bound to our account. However, the ones that they were given is actually the green chest keys, and they can actually sell or put them up on the marketplace. And they were given 200,000 star seeds on top of that. Now, in hindsight, that feels as if they're rewarding, you know, cheaters. And I mean, obviously, there was also the players that were unbanned that were honest players as well. You know, that just kind of sat around in their estate and then got banned wrongfully. However, among those groups, there was people who were actually still exploiting. So, I mean, how do you guys feel about that? You know, for example, the message that someone that I got from, they sent me says, "Hello, Pyreborn," from somebody that actually got banned wrongfully. This is what they sent me. Your account was one of the multiple accounts that was incorrectly identified as exploiting this state and is suspended. After reviewing our further information, further we have confirmed that you were not involved in this issue and have released your account. As an apology for the difficulty this has caused, we are sending you 10 sealed chest keys as well as 200,000 star seeds. With apologies, the Bless Unleashed team. So they got 10 sealed chest keys, and some people were actually able to get that from multiple accounts. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. How do you guys feel about, you know, not getting rewarded for being a legit player? I mean, of course, there's players that were banned that were actually legit as well, but like as for us, like all we're getting is just the 2 extra sealed chest keys that are bound to our account. We don't even have the potential to actually sell it back to the market, and we also did not get 200,000 star seeds. That sucks. Um, I mean, a lot of people I've heard in conversations said they would have preferred to get banned so they can get wrongfully um, accused, so they can also reap the rewards. Because basically, the precedent that the Bless is kind of setting right now is that they're kind of rewarding players that are exploiting, because they're not actually taking any of the exploiters serious. They're actually, if anything, just giving them a slap on the wrist. I understand that their game has like a low player base as at the moment, especially because they split it up with different servers, but they gotta set the correct precedent to make sure that they don't promote, you know, cheaters into the game. That pretty much just concludes this video. I mean, again, thank you guys for your ongoing support. I know you guys want to see some, you know, opinions about the best builds for like the Berserker, the best blessings for specific classes. You guys are giving me a lot of ideas for videos, and I'll definitely get on it. But I just kind of wanted to have a simple, just catch up with you guys kind of video, and you know, just want to say thank you guys for watching. You know, follow the socials, Twitter, you know, Instagram, you know, Twitch, Mixer, all the same handle, the Guitarist562. And believe it or not, I do not have a Bless Pass. So if you do support what I do, feel free to donate to my PayPal, which is actually in the description box below. Um, any support, you know, to continue what I'm doing is greatly appreciated. I don't get paid to do this. However, I do want to help everyone. And the second guild that I'm going to be creating is going to be underway real soon. My alternate character finally hit level 26. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a good one. Peace out, guys.